Okay, that was really strange. My computer, sorry, my computer completely shut off, and the light on my camera completely shut off. I mean, I don't know what on earth happened there, Geminis, but I was saying, and there's no mistakes. A spirit tries to give us messages any way they can. When I said, I think I was talking about the threes and the nines and the three. So please be aware that threes and nines and combinations of those could be significant for you, Geminis. All right, so family. You have the Page of Pentacles. That's Toto. Page of Pentacles, Toto. Isn't that cute? Look at him. So cute. Toto. And then you have the Five of Pentacles, Humpty Dumpty. Five of Pentacles, Humpty Dumpty. It's weird that all this money stuff is coming up around family. And then the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the White Rabbit. I like to show the cards beautifully. Okay, so family-wise, let's see what it says. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is Toto. Loyal, brave, hardworking, goal-oriented, practicality, reliability, and self-investment. So when it comes to family, it looks like you're a very loyal and brave person within your family. You have hardworking, goal-oriented, practical people around you. Husband, wife, kids, parents, whatever it may be. The message that I'm getting, that they're giving me, is that you, for some of you, now remember, this is a general message. Every part of it isn't going to resonate with everyone. But for some of you Geminis, your situation is that you are very loyal, and you are in a very loyal, sorry, the camera is, you are in a very loyal, dedicated, hardworking family situation. Okay, not for everybody, but you know, that's what it is for some of you. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. Now, Five of Pentacles is typically feeling in a lack mentality, feeling like you don't have enough, feeling like you're out in the cold. The eggs all have gold around them. That's so cool, the way these cards are. Five of Pentacles. This is poverty, loss, loneliness, isolation, despair, hopeless, need, helpless, vulnerability, and humility. So for some of you, you don't want to be in this lack mentality, right? You want to just look at what you do have. And you can see Humpty Dumpty is sitting there, but behind him there are church windows there, because those stained glass windows, that's what it is in the regular, traditional tarot deck. I'm going to read you the message of this because they're telling me that it's important, okay? The Five of Pentacles depicts challenges and humility, embodied by a surprise encounter with the haughty Humpty Dumpty sitting alone, isolated on a ledge. Amidst the snow, he remains proud and aloof. His precarious perch reminds us that overconfidence can lead to a downfall, calling for some introspection and understanding of one's own limitations. To truly flourish, you must be open to seeking guidance and appreciating the wisdom of others. In times of uncertainty, build bridges rather than walls, and find wealth in community and collaboration. So, Page of Pentacles is being within a loyal family setting. Five of Pentacles is calling on those people, I would say, for help. Maybe you need to set a budget, or maybe you need some financial help. Maybe you need some advice on your finances. That could be there, because this is Pentacles. So you want to go to your family, but this is within the family card setting. So I'm feeling like some of you within your family, there are some things going on with money. And you either need to have a family meeting to discuss that, or maybe you even need to go have a consult with a tax person, or you may need to call on a family member to help you get a budget together and figure out what your finances are and where you are in that, okay? So, but this is, within the family. So it's a little bit confusing, isn't it, Geminis? And then the Wheel of Fortune. This is a twist of fate. Where is it going to stop? Where is it going to land? And how are you going to react when it does stop, right? What's your reaction going to be to this Wheel of Fortune? And the Wheel of Fortune is 10. That is ending and then a beginning. So when you have a 10, you're coming to the end. You're completing something. And then that reduces to a 1, which is a new beginning, okay? So family matters, fate, destiny, time, mystery, chance, curiosity, luck, fortune, cycles, divine timing, and karma. So Gemini, something to do with your family, there's going to be, it's kind of like a twist of fate. Like it's, the wheel is turning, the wheel is going forward. You see all those watches and clocks there. But the message is, it's rather a short one. So let's see what it says. The white rabbit symbolizes embracing new experiences amid uncertainty. Trust in the universe's timing and have faith that opportunities, even the mad ones, contribute to your personal growth. So something could be happening within your family that's going to feel like a little bit of a shakeup, right? New growth. It could be a new birth or somewhere around you in the family, right? It could be some sort of new experience as far as a divorce or a breakup or a marriage. Could be a melded family, like maybe you're getting a step parent that you didn't expect, or maybe your parents are getting a divorce and they're way older. You're an adult, child of your parents, and that's happening, and it's uncertain. It's uncertainty. It could be many, many things, but the Wheel of Fortune, as far as family goes, the wheel is turning, and where it's going to stop is what you're going to have to deal with as far as that goes, right? Destiny, fate, time, chance, things like that. So what a complicated reading, Geminis. What a complicated reading so far. Really, really interesting. But you're within a loyal family. You have loyal family members. I mean, maybe you don't feel like every single family member is that, but you do with that Total card, the Page of Pentacles, you do have loyalty with some of your family members. With that Five of Pentacles, you need to not feel in a lack mentality if that's what's going on. You need to not feel and look at your losses if that's what's going on. And you may need to get some advice about budgeting. And then that Wheel of Fortune, new things happening in your family is what they're giving me. The Wheel of Fortune is depicting new things happening in your family. Okay. Blocks. What's blocking my Gemini? Oh my gosh, those are flipping right over. What's blocking my Geminis right now, please? You've had a lot of interruptions in this reading, too, so that's odd. There's been a lot of blocks. I'm sorry. Why am I saying that? Lisa, get a hold of your words. When I'm in channel mode, I'm sometimes, the words don't come properly. Okay. Now you're getting 4 cards for blocks. Anything else for my Geminis for blocks? Anything else for my Geminis for blocks? I'm sorry this had to be in 2 parts, but the camera randomly turned off, or my computer randomly turned off, I should say. Anything else for blocks for my Geminis, please? Anything else for blocks for my Geminis? Nope. Okay. All right, Geminis. What are the blocks? Okay. First card out is the King of Swords, the Gnat. Okay. King of Swords is a very cut and dried, very stern, very disciplined, very stoic male energy. So your blocks, there's somebody around you that has male energy that may be blocking you. Also, there is one sword. That usually means truth. So there could be some truth that needs to come out. But we'll get to that in a minute. Let's look at the blocks. Okay, I'm gonna close these up. Okay, blocks. King of Swords, the Chariot, the Flying Monkeys. This represents Cancer. If you have any Cancers in your life, Cancer. The Chariot is a victory, but not going forward. There's a riddle to be solved before you can go forward. The Five of Wands. This is conflict or some sort of light disagreement or practice. It can be practice as well. And then the Two of Cups. This is definitely choice. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Blocks. All right. We'll take these one at a time. King of Swords. This is in your blocks. Strategic, intelligent, logical, rules, clarity, wise, calculated, objective. So what I'm feeling is that you feel that there is a King of Swords that is blocking you. It could be an air sign, right? Which is, oh gosh, this is what I have a hard time remembering. Aquarius, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, I believe, are the air signs. So yeah, you're gonna have to think about who this may be that's in your blocking category. Somebody or something to do with words as well. So it could be words, intellect, or some of those air signs that are in your blocks. Okay. Communication, I'm feeling, is a big one for that. So maybe something that's blocking you moving forward has something to do with communication. Either you're not communicating with somebody or they're not communicating with you. But communication can also be the written word. It could be a contract. Maybe there's something you need to sign to move forward. Something like that. Something on paper. Okay, and then the Chariot, the Flying Monkeys. Chariot is number 7 again. And we had that 7 up here. Chariot. The Chariot, the Flying Monkeys. This could have to do with a Cancer. If you have a Cancer in your life, how would that Cancer be blocking you? Let's find out. Accomplishment, control, immovable force, self-discipline, determination, willpower, ambition, mastery, forward movement, and goals. Okay, so you could be being blocked. Possibly there's a Cancer person that is blocking you in some way, or you feel that they're blocking you in some way, or maybe you need to communicate with this Cancer that's around in order to get past the block, to get to your goal, to have a discussion. Because remember, you have that 5 of Wands, which is conflict. So, for some of you, your blocks have to do with communication, could have to do with a Cancer, but the Chariot is a small victory, but you can't move ahead until you solve the next thing. So you need to solve something in order to move forward. That could be in your work, in your finances, in your it could be with a lot of things. Moving, possibly you need to move somewhere or do something with your business, and you need to solve that before you can move ahead. Okay, 5 of Wands. This is such a complicated reading. 5 of Wands. All right, 5 of Wands. Competition, conflict, challenge, obstacles, determination, practice, and perseverance. So whatever it is that's blocking you, and this is the croquet with the queen, and it's like the flamingos are the croquet mallet and they're hitting the hedgehogs. It's so weird. I'm not super familiar with Alice in Wonderland. So, those of you that are, maybe you'll understand this, but, So, in the heart of an enchanted rose garden, Alice was ensnared in a mad croquet game dictated by the tempestuous Queen of Hearts. Amid the tumult, using cunning and grace, Alice deftly evaded further chaos. The Five of Wands mirrors this challenge, teaching the dance between confronting adversity and tactfully retreating. Okay, whoops. So this has to do with knowing when to pursue a disagreement and when to just let it go, okay? So that could be a block. Maybe you're hitting your head against a wall because you're continuously in a disagreement with whoever this is, you know, the King of Swords, the Chariot, or it could even be with your own self. You know, maybe your thoughts, you're in disagreement, you're in trying to make a decision, right? Because that's the next one, the Two of Cups. Let's see what the Two of Cups has for us. Twos are choice and balance. Two of Cups, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Harmony, connection, coming together, soulmate, yin and yang, love, unity, and friendship. So in this deck, the two doesn't really have anything to do with a choice. It looks like it has all to do with harmony, connection, you know, coming together in unity and friendship, love, romance, those types of things. So possibly your block is that you're not feeling that. You're not feeling love and harmony, right? You're not feeling, and that could have something to do with your family message you got up here. The Five of Pentacles, you know, the Humpty Dumpty message, and the Wheel of Fortune with something is going to change, right? Could have something to do with that. Let's also remember that overview was exchanging gifts, giving and receiving, being poised and ready, and being confident, right? Holy smokes, Geminis. This is quite a reading. Okay, now we're going to get some advice. We're going to get some advice. What is the advice for my Geminis? Oh my gosh. What is the advice for my Geminis, please? What's the advice? What's the advice for my Geminis for this complicated reading regarding career, finances, family, and what's blocking them? You know, you'll have to discern, and feel free to comment. If you see a different meaning in a card that I hold up or you interpret it differently, I welcome it. Please, you know, because it's going to be different for everyone, right? Everyone is not going to see each of those cards the same. When we apply it to our life situation, it's going to be different for everyone. All right, what is the advice for my Geminis, please? What is the advice for my Geminis? What is the advice for my Geminis, please? Advice for my Geminis. Advice. I know it's got to be more than one card, right? What is the advice for my gems? Could it really be one card? I'm just... I'm just feeling like there's nothing else. Well, that's a miracle, right? Advice. Oh my gosh, how interesting. It's face down. Oh my gosh, it's the Tower. It's the Tower. Something's got to be left behind. This is a 16, which is a 7, which is reflection. Advice is the Tower, the tornado. All right, we definitely have to read this because I don't understand how that could be advice. But, you know, I trust Spirit implicitly. If they say that's the advice, then that's the advice. It was face down, so typically sometimes how they've been giving them to me when they're face down is something else needs to happen before this happens. Look at that card. The Tower. New beginnings, innocence, potential, adventure, travel, faith, trust, hope, and enthusiasm. Wow. Okay, the message. The tornado represents a powerful force of change, sweeping through our lives, destroying old structures and bringing catharsis and transformation. It may also reveal the truth behind illusions, catalyzing personal growth and pushing us out of our comfort zones. From chaos comes clarity, and from destruction comes rebirth. Now remember, the very first cards, chaos and conflict, was there. We're seeing some of that chaos and conflict kind of play out in your reading, right? I had forgotten about that until just now. But we can't have new things happen without old things breaking down. So the advice with that is, when it comes, you need to accept it and go with the flow. So something for you Geminis is going to happen that's going to cause some big change. We see that here with the Wheel of Fortune, and now we see it again with the Tower. Tornado, the Tower, the tornado, right? Change happening, which may be why there were so many things in this reading, because this is current energies, right? And you saw the Ten of Cups, career and finance, kind of, happy or settled or okay with it. But then we had those other two cards, the Six and Seven of Swords, where there could be some sort of chaotic conflict, something going on there with having to leave something behind to go to something new, having to watch for someone that's either trying to get you to do something, spend some money, change jobs, or do something that you're not comfortable with, right? And then with your family, you have Toto, the loyal, comfortable companion. Your family is reliable and safe and all that. Then you had that Five of Pentacles with feeling lack and feeling left out or out in the cold and what have you. And then you have that Wheel of Fortune that's going to change things. Your blocks with that King of Swords, and that Chariot kind of going together, where truth, right, stalled after a victory because you need to figure something out. The Five of Wands, conflict, right? And then the Two of Cups, that love, that unity, that working with somebody. And then coming to the Tower. Exchanging gifts and being poised to receive and having confidence is how you need to go, move ahead with whatever is coming. Because I'm sensing, and they're giving me, big changes are coming. Don't forget, they want me to show you again, remember, throne, right? Position of authority, which I'm feeling goes with that King of Swords. Someone in a position of authority could be a block for you, okay? Somebody doesn't want you to do something or go forward, and they're trying to influence you in a different way than what you want to do, right? Wind chimes, peace and harmony. This is what you want to get to. This is what you want to feel, inner peace and harmony, no matter the tornado, no matter the Wheel of Fortune, no matter any other chaos, right? Pleasure with a close friend. So you may need some time with friends. Maybe you need to take a night away, go out to dinner with a friend, lunch with a friend, coffee with a friend. Surround yourself with what makes you happy, okay? That's what they're giving me. All right, so now we're going to go to a different deck, and we're going to see if there was anything at all that I missed. If there's anything at all that I missed. Anything at all that I missed. Anything at all that I missed. Is there anything at all that I missed? Anything Anything at all that I missed for my Gemini's spirit that you would like them to know? Anything at all that I missed for my Geminis? Okay. Face up, face down. Death of the old way of doing things. Okay. Anything else that I missed that you'd like my Geminis to know? Anything else that I missed that you'd like my Geminis to know, please? Okay, those won't go back in. Anything else that I missed for my Geminis, please, with this foil deck? Anything else that I missed? Anything else that you want them to know? Nope. Okay, so we have one face up and 3 face down. So typically what my guides have been giving me is that the face up is the more prominent message, and that's the death card, right? It can be Scorpio, okay? But the death card is a death of the old way of doing things. This means something needs to change. Something needs to change. And we already saw that with the tornado, the tower. But we also saw it with that Wheel of Fortune where it's turning and something's going to change, right? So they're just bringing it home even in a more way. So you have 3 cards that have to do with change, something that needs to change, okay? So death, change. Okay. Next you have the King of Swords again. Here is a double message. Sword of Truth, masculine energy, air sign energy. You know, somebody, you have that's the King of Swords was the gnat. Now you have it again. So Geminis, you may need to either have a discussion with whoever this masculine King of Swords is in your life, or some sort of compromise needs to happen. The old way is done, okay? This King of Swords, whoever it is that's trying to lay down the law to you, this needs to be addressed, okay? Now, King of Swords, even though it's a male card, we all have masculine and feminine energy. This could be a female, but there's somebody where the truth needs to come out and you need to have a discussion with that person to get past that, because that King of Swords is in your blocks, okay? 6 of Cups. This is harmony, but it's also nostalgia. This is getting caught up in things the way they used to be. This is really getting caught up in wishing things were the way they used to be. And we don't want to get caught up in that. It's okay to have good memories of things, but it's not okay to perseverate on them and persist on thinking about them and wishing things were the way they used to be. That's not a good thing, okay? Things need to move and change and move forward, as we know, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tornado Tower. So this could be, when this stuff happens, remember this reading. Maybe come back to this reading in a couple of weeks, because you're going to need to not, after these changes happen, you're going to need to try and not go back and continually wish things were the way they were before, because there's got to be a death of the old way of doing things, right? And the 3 of Cups. Beautiful. This is celebration. This is a real high feminine energy card. This is creation, collaboration, and the Holy Trinity, okay? So this is celebration. So it looks like after the Wheel of Fortune, Tornado, Death card, after those things have been sorted out, as well as the King of Swords and the Chariot, you will get to that 3 of Cards celebration, all right? But prominent is death of the old way. Something needs to change, Geminis, whatever it is. Is it in your money and finances? Is it in your family dynamics? Is it in your job? Is it within you? Is there something that you need to change about your attitude, about your way of thinking? Do you need to be more positive, right? What is that? Okay? You had that 2 of Cups in your blocks with unifying with somebody else, and you have the 3 of Cups celebrating with other people. All right? So whatever this is for you, Geminis, the death is more prominent kind of over the King of Swords and the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. So what really that means, and they're showing me, put it that way. So when it comes to this King of Swords thing, this Six of Cups thing, and this Three of Cups thing, it needs to change and be different, okay? Maybe you're having a hard time celebrating or having a good time. Maybe you haven't been in touch with your friends and you need to. This card is kind of overshadowing those things. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay. Since you're an air sign, we're going to get, oops, sorry, I know that's loud, a card from the Cassie White Starry Beginnings Oracle. For my Geminis, please. What is the card that they need from the Starry Beginnings Oracle, please? What is the card that they need from the Starry Beginnings? What is the card that my Geminis need from the Starry Beginnings Oracle deck by Cassie White, please? What is the best message for my Geminis right now? What is the best message for my Geminis right now, please? Best message for my Geminis. Best card for my Geminis, please. We want the right card, right? So we're not going to rush. Oh, boy. Embrace the dark. This is a number 31, which is a 4. That's stability or stagnation. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. So this is all about the darkness and the dark sides of us and our shadow self are not bad. They are part of us. But we need to shine our light upon the earth, regardless of whether we have a dark and a light side or not. We still need to shine our light. So embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth, right? Our true selves have light and dark, and we need to not be ashamed or afraid of that, okay? Everything that our soul has is what makes up us as a full soul, as a person. That makes up our inner being, okay? All right, shine your true light, Geminis. Shine your true light. There's no shame in what we've been through. There's no shame in what we've gone through, right? The past is in the past. We have now. We have right now. And we can shine our light. Okay, they guided me to get a Healing Waters Oracle as well. This is probably between the... Oh my gosh, wow. That came right straight out. Cleansing. This is... It looks like a person inside of some sort of a... like a gem-shaped tube. And there's light coming down and water. Releasing the old. An energetic tune-up and new beginnings. You've had this theme about new beginnings throughout your entire reading, okay? You need an energetic cleansing. What does that mean? A chakra tune-up, a meditation, picturing white light coming down, especially if when you take a shower, if you picture that water is white light cleansing your inner body, cleansing your soul, cleansing your energetic body, cleansing your aura, that's a good way to have a cleansing. So releasing the old, we've had that with the death card, and we had that with the Six of Swords, right? Moving on, releasing the old, right? And energetic tune-up, we just talked about, and a new beginning. You've had new beginnings all over the place in this reading. So I don't know what's going on, Geminis, but it seems like something new is about to come in. Even with the chaos and conflict, that card that we got in the beginning, and we can see that in the career, finance, and family dynamics going on, that there's a little bit of chaos and conflict there, right? but you are going to persevere. You are going to have some new revelations, some new beginnings, something like that that's going to come to light. What is the animal oracle for my Geminis, please, to end this? Okay, wow. 2. Anything else for my Geminis from the animal oracle, please? Anything else for my Geminis from this deck? No. Okay. Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. No, you don't. Life supports you in every way. You're like a cat. You're independent, right? You're walking your own path. Yes, we need family and friends, but not to make our choices for us. We need to make our own choices as far as what we're doing and where we're going, right? We just need to use our intuition. You're a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. That means don't be a braggart. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Yes, and that is shown in these cards because you will end up, right, with a new beginning. You will end up shining your light. You will end up celebrating with that 3 of Cups, okay? Nobility, right? You're navigating your life, your path, with beauty, with grace, with discernment, right? With caring, with compassion. That's how we do it, Geminis, right? And the Geminis that I know, that is exactly how they are, okay? So even though this was a very complicated reading overall, I really think there was a lot of information here to take in. So you may have to watch it more than once even to get it all. I know when I listen back, I'm probably going to be amazed at all the information that Spirit brought through for you today. Mother Mary wants me to tell you that she sends her love, that she is there. If you need help, if you need strength, you can call on Mother Mary and she will be there with you. All right? Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.